Hello, where are you right now? Confused, angry, betrayed, rejected, tired, don't even know the next step to take? Why are you there? Life, right? Life happens to every one of us. Hope. They say hope. Where does one get hope from? Hmm. Hope is coming. But do you think you can receive hope? Do you think you can get the hope? What makes you think you can't be hopeful again? What makes you think you could lose everything and not? What makes you even think you're not entitled to be hopeful? Nah. Economy, family, friends, a loved one. I've been there. And guess what? I know what you're thinking. I tried this as well. Or maybe I don't know what you're thinking. But I know that one of the things I thought of was just to throw it all away. Just give up. Or is giving up the solution? Don't you think even when you do commit that suicide, yeah, I've said it, what happens after life? I hope you don't believe that there is no life after death, whether you like it or not. I won't say I've gone to hell. If you could live in hell here on earth, what makes you think in the afterlife there isn't a balance of things of both places, a beautiful place or hell? Say, for instance, you don't want to even believe people that said, oh, they died and they saw the white light, or oh, they died and they saw gross darkness and the place burning with fire. But you know something within you knows that there is still life after life. So the option of killing yourself definitely shouldn't be. Yes, it's tiring. You just want to give up on everything. God, I was so tired. I was so tired that after I thought of the fact that if I commit the suicide, I might end up in hell. Because that's what the good book says, or that's what the preachers always say. If you kill yourself, you're going to go to hell. After all, I didn't make me. Someone made me, right? And then again, I asked the question, the person that even made me, why are you making me suffer all the suffering I'm going through right now? But then again, is he the one that brought the suffering upon yourself or upon me? And then I begin to think back. Okay, why? Why am I the way I am? Why can't I just get things right? Why can't I just wrap my head around loving people or believing that I can be loved? Why do I think my mother doesn't love me? Why do I think my father doesn't love me? Why? Where does this thought come from? Who is sowing the seed in my head? What did they do? What are they doing? For everything everybody does, there's a reason behind it. Everybody's going through their own dark times. Some people are in the darkest of places that you cannot imagine. Take, for instance, my mom. I blamed her for a very long time until I just thought of it and said, okay, why is she the way she is? And then I heard her story and saw the pain she went through, the pain of abuse, the pain of rape, the pain of being given out in marriage to someone you were not even interested when you're supposed to be in school. The pain of now being raped and now having a child and you look at the child and you're angry. The pain of eventually giving up the child to the father. And then the pain of finding love again, and then you meet another man and you think you can be loved, and then the mother-in-law really touches you and sends you packing. Another form of rejection. Or is it the pain of now you now meet someone else that you think you're in love, and finally you get together and you get pregnant and you tell him you're pregnant, and he's like, hell with you, I don't want the pregnancy, and even tries to kill you on the pregnancy. That pain. Or the pain of eventually you decide to keep the pregnancy and he runs away and dumps your ass and leaves you to take care of a young child, in fact, two children, all by yourself. It's messed up, right? That's why you don't judge people. Pain. That's why sometimes you need to think about the pain that you're in and the cause of the pain. Yeah, people. But people too are people and have their own issues as well. That you should think about. Or is it the father that also ran away, that wanted greener pastures and wanted a better life and ran away because he wants a better life? He feels, okay, yes, hearing his own part of the story. Ah, yes, he didn't have the money then. And then, yes, he knew he got someone pregnant. He knew he loved her, but then the money wasn't there. He had to still try and go and get greener pastures, go for greener pastures and try to get a life. And then he tries to get a life. Even in the process of getting life, it was really difficult and hard for him, and it took years and years to 23 years and still didn't even come back looking for the child or the woman that he left. That's pain he's going through. And then eventually you see the child and think that, okay, how do I begin to restore or get into a relationship with this child? How does this child sees me? So you see right now, sometimes you need to sit back and think about the pain that you're into or you're in and the cause. Trace it. Even if it's a person, look into the person and see. Everybody's going through one thing or the other. But I want to tell you that you can actually find hope. You have a right to hope. You have a right to believe that something better can come, because truly something better can come, because something better came for me. Peace. The giver of peace is Jesus. Yeah, don't go with all this fanatical jagbration and all that. But hey, you've been trying other means. I tried other means before I even got to the point of the suicide and became afraid of committing the suicide. Yes, vices, smoking, drinking, even had a fierce addiction. But then, did it take the pain away? It doesn't. It doesn't, I can tell you firsthand. Only Jesus can take that pain away. How do you go about it? It's not hard. It's just sitting down and asking and say, please help me. All by yourself. And I mean all by yourself. Nobody can help you find him. Nobody. Nobody. It's you that have to find him and ask him to come into you and ask him to help you. That's the only way I got to this point. At the very point, even when I had gotten and I had taken the vices that I was ready to die, I was already laid down, I was vomiting blood. In fact, I was so sure that the pain, I was in excruciating pain. And then even in the pain, I was not asking, no, I didn't want to die a very painful death. No, I wasn't expecting. I still cried out and said, please, Lord, help me, forgive me, help me. This pain is so much. Let me just make the death easy. While I was still begging, at least I still was able to remember and beg for help. I slept off and woke up. The bleeding stopped, the throwing up stopped, everything disappeared. And I was like, what is happening? But I had asked for help while I was in pain, while I was actually wanted to die. But I woke up. But first thing, like human beings, I was like, I was disappointed I was alive. I was really disappointed I was alive. But then I looked out the window and was like, okay, it's a fresh breath of a new day. Hmm. And then I felt peace. And after that peace, I now began to wonder within me, Lord, is that you? You're the one that actually healed me and kept me alive. Okay, I want to know you. I want to know you. And that's when the journey started. So I just want to encourage you. I'll tell you more about the journey, but I want to encourage you that in the darkest of places, you are not alone. You are definitely not alone. He's there and he's just waiting for you to cry out for help, for him to help you. Give it a try. You are not alone. No matter how messed up you think you are. He can't, I don't know, I wouldn't want to judge and say you can't be as messed up as I was back then. But hope brought me out. The journey started. I'm still in it, but it's been beautiful. I never regret taking that decision. Every step of the way has been amazing. So give it a try. It's painful, it hurts, but the pain can go if you ask him to help you. Oh, you can. It can. It can. No man can. No vice can. Nothing. Just him. He's the solution. Give it a try. I am Inkikis, and this is Community Bruja. Please like, comment, share, oh, and subscribe for more content. Oh, you'll be hearing a lot of other experiences. You're not alone. Everybody, I'm also there. There are people that have gone through what you're going through, and I'm here to share those experiences and also help you out of it. I'm in it in the process, and I'm still going through the process, but it's an awesome journey, and it's a lot better than it used to be when I started. Ciao.